Let's bow our heads in silence for those that we lost on this day 19 years ago. What's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome, welcome, welcome to day 192. Day 192 of diabetes, and now the day of vlog that I do to showcase of y'all how I hit this diabetes with the 1-2. You feel me? Making it do what it do. So if you are new to this channel, yo, make sure you subscribe below. See them red letters that spell it out. You know, hit that subscribe button. Check, you know, ding ding with the notification bell, you know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell to see all things Slim Jim Longfoot on the channel, ranging from product review videos to, you know what I'm saying, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV, how-tos for the small YouTubers, live streams, and much, much more. Of course, obviously, the daily vlogs here. We just cooling it right now, you feel me? Today is the 11th of September, 2020. Crazy year, and here go a crazy date to boot with it. You know, for those that don't know, you know, I mean, if you don't know, that means either you're too young for this channel, or hey, if you need some introspective, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. 19 years ago on this date, back in the year 2001, you know, a horrific event happened, you know what I'm saying, that changed the generation as far as the events that happened that day on September the 11th, 2001, when two planes crashed into the World Trade Center that was in New York City. Those buildings stood in New York City for 30 years at that point. They were built back in 1971, around 1971-72, and you know, those two planes took down those towers, and the majority of the surrounding buildings, you know, were damaged. And of course, a lot of people were killed on that day. Not only with those two planes, but the plane that also hit the Pentagon, as well as a plane that was stopped from reaching its target by the brave passengers who, you know, fought against the hijackers on their plane. With that being said, you know, once again, rest in peace to all those people that were lost. Not only the people who lost their lives on the planes, but those who lost their lives, you know, responding to this horrific event. The policemen and firefighters who, you know, went above the call of duty and served their purpose in their profession to help as many people as they could escape from those buildings, and, you know, clear people out of the streets, you know, when the buildings, of course, eventually fell. That was a crazy day, definitely a crazy day. And of course, that goes along with the questioning I'm going to ask you guys today. What were you doing, or where were you on that date 19 years ago, September the 11th, 2001? Where were you at? Me, myself, I was up around this time, getting ready to go to school, getting ready to go to college for that day. It was a Tuesday morning. I know people say this in retrospective, but you know, I was very spiritually in tune during that time, as a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, who are on the spiritual level will most likely say, you know, because me, myself, I felt really weird that morning. I didn't know why I felt weird, but I felt really weird that morning. Like it was like I was excited for the day, but I felt weird. It was a different vibe going on in the air. I felt the different vibe in the air. I felt that on the way to school and when I got into the classroom. And so I was in one of my classes, illustration, I believe it was. I was in my illustration class, and one of my friends who wasn't in that class in particular. You know, he was just passing by in the hallway, and he, you know, he had, you know, stuck his head in the room because, you know, he knew people in the class and whatnot. And he said, they said that, you know, a plane hit the World Trade Center. You know what I'm saying? Said that this had happened just a couple minutes ago, because I got to school like around about 9 something, which was around the time, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, forgive me for not remembering correctly, because it's been 19 years, that one of the planes hit. I think at this time that was when the second plane hit, because the first plane hit around, what time is it now? It is 8:36 right now as I'm talking. One of the first planes hit right before 9 o'clock, and the second one hit after 9, probably like around between like 9:02 to 9:10, if I remember correctly, sometime around there. But you know, all of a sudden people started gathering about, and everybody was, you know, learning the news and, you know, finding out what was going on. And you know, we got to a TV and seeing this stuff going on, and you know, I remember seeing the buildings fall while, you know, it is, you know, we saw the smoke and the fire, and you know, seeing people jumping out of the buildings. And then of course eventually, you know, around about 10 something, that was when the building started falling. And it was definitely a crazy experience. And you know, it just took me right back to what my dad said the year before, you know, election day, election night 2000, the year before, when the president at that time won his presidency. That night, my dad said these words exactly. He said, "We going to war." That's what my dad said. Election night 2000, we going to war. You know, and you know, that was the first thing that I thought, and pretty much knew that was going to be the case, because I don't know, you know, everybody don't think on that same type of level or whatnot, but you can, you know, if you study politics enough, you know when agendas are getting ready to pop up. But I'm not about to go into politics. This ain't no political page. But if you yourself want to, you know what I'm saying, dive in a little bit more about that type of stuff with your boy, you know what I'm saying, definitely, you know what I'm saying, holler at me, you know what I'm saying, we can do some talking about it. But anyways, regardless of all that, a lot of lives were lost that day for no reason. Simple as that. For zero reason. For zero reason, lives were lost that day. And you know, the plot to a movie that took place 5 years before that, The Long Kiss Goodnight, became a reality, and a sad reality at that. And the decade that followed, you know, I mean, we're still reeling from it almost 2 decades later, in a sense. You know, it's been a crazy ride this century, the 21st century. You know, it's been a crazy ride, you know, and that was the start of it all, starting off this crazy ride. And you know, that's where we at right now. So, leading up to this crazy year 2020, but meantime, between times, all you can do is, you know what I'm saying, continue to live your life the best way you can, do well for yourself, and do well for other people around you. You feel me? So that's all I'm gonna go into right there concerning that. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure, you know what I'm saying, I don't know who all in the comments, you know, shout outs if you are down here, you know what I'm saying, in the live chat of the premiere of this video. I appreciate you. Love y'all very much. Appreciate you. Glad that you still here rocking with me on this new day, a brand new day, you feel me? So we about to go into not talking about September 11th, 2001, but September 11th, 2020. We on a whole new atmosphere, you feel me? That's what we about to talk about right now. So speaking of that, just reminded me, September 11th, 1990, I just remember this because of the fact that, you know, it was September the 11th, you know, aka 9/11. I remember having my Mighty Mouse book back in the day, and, you know, I used to write the dates that I got my comic books in my books, and I remember, you know, years later, you know, flipping through my books and remember seeing the date. That was the date that I got my Mighty Mouse book, Mighty Mouse issue #1 that Marvel Comics produced back in the year 1990. I got it on September the 11th, 1990. So 30 years ago today was when I got that book. It was $1. You know what I'm saying? That's how much, you know, those books cost back then. I remember when they were cheaper than that, you know, like around 50 to 75 cents. And of course, I know people who remember when they were cheaper than that, a dime and a nickel and 15 cents, blah, blah, blah. You feel me? So, but, you know, that's how much they were at that point, you know, $1. And issue #1 of Mighty Mouse I got on September the 11th, 1990. So I know y'all like, how do you know that? Anyway, but what's goody with y'all? What's goody with y'all right now? Yo, if you feeling good right now, if you down here in the comments, if you feeling good, say, yo, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling alive. I'm glad to be alive. You feel me? That's what I want y'all to be about right now. I was just stirring up my oatmeal, cinnamon, and raisins, and I'm getting ready to have right now. You feel me? But before I have that, I got to do my numbers for the day. You feel me? So while I'm getting ready to do my numbers for the day, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just gonna do my numbers real quick. While I'm doing my numbers, most likely y'all talking to my future self. You know what I'm saying? Who in the comments with y'all? You know what I'm saying? If it's anybody down here in the comments with you, know, of course, if you've been here before, and if you haven't been here before, yo, we gonna get into some shout outs, baby. You feel me? We're gonna get into some shout outs in a minute. Also, while I'm doing this, I gotta tell y'all something too. I had a good time yesterday. I found out about this young lady yesterday by the name of Tangerine. I found out about her through the awesome Cherry Johnson. Posted on her Instagram that she was going to be on this young lady by the name of Tangerine's show on YouTube. I believe it was. I believe they did a simultaneous broadcast on Facebook Live and YouTube. I believe that's what they did because you know, I was just watching on YouTube, and so, you know what I'm saying, I came in there, you know what I'm saying, to support and show love, you know what I'm saying, for the awesome Cherry Johnson, who is you know what I'm saying, best remembered for her roles on the shows Punky Brewster and Family Matters, but she is so much more than that. You know what I'm saying? She's an author, she's a writer, you know what I'm saying, she's a producer, you know what I'm saying, she does a lot, you know what I'm saying, she's a licensed nutritionist, all that, you feel me? So you know what I'm saying, I was showing support, and you know, this was my first time on Tangerine's YouTube channel. You know, I just went ahead and said, you know what, let me shoot my shot. Let me shoot my shot real quick. So I ended up on episode 24 of her series, Shoot My Shot. Shoot Your Shot. Excuse me, Shoot Your Shot. And it was hilarious. If you want to know the outcome of that, you know, check below. You know what I'm saying? I will have the link down here in the descriptions. So definitely check that out, y'all. It was definitely fun. And if you're sensitive, you know what I'm saying, you know, don't like you know what I'm saying, that them sensibilities, you know what I'm saying, you might wanna cover your ears in. It's not vulgar, but you know what I'm saying, it gets a little wild though. It gets a little wild. But yeah. 73, y'all. 73 is the number for this morning. It's been a long time since my number been that low. I mean, like, it's lower than I like it to be, actually. You know what I'm saying? Because I like my numbers to be between 80 through 140. I mean, not necessarily for anything health related, so to speak, because it can be higher than 140 or it can be lower than 80, but I like it to be between 80 through 140. 73 is dope. And speaking of 73, I already got a question for y'all already, as far as like, what were y'all doing on September the 11th, which is going to be pinned in the regular comment section. But this is going to be for, you know, my people who's in the live chat premiere right now. What were you doing in 1973? If, you know what I'm saying, if you got that many years on you. If you don't, do you know what anybody in your family may have been doing in 1973? Because obviously I wasn't around in 1973, so You know what I'm saying? So I can't tell you what I was doing in 1973. But let's see, 1973. What happened in 1973? I can't think of anything necessarily in particular. Like, that was before even any real good movies came out. I can't think of a significant movie that might have came out in 1973 off the top of my head. I do know one thing while I'm tripping. 1973, that was the year Dancing Machine came out. Dancing Machine by the Jackson 5, which of course, you know, one of the lead singers of the group. I say one of the lead singers because there were two lead singers of the Jackson 5 for those that didn't know. And of course, one of the lead singers was that guy right there, Michael Jackson. So, yeah, so Dancing Machine came out in 1973, the album Dancing Machine by the Jackson 5. That's the one thing I can think of off the top of my head from 1973. So, yeah, that part. But, yeah, so, like I say, for those that possibly remember 1973, what were you doing in 1973? You know, that's not the question of the day. You know, the question of the day obviously is, you know, what were you doing 19 years ago, September 11th, 2001? You know, most people, of course, should remember what they were doing, unless y'all got bad memory. But, yo, we're about to get into these numbers for yesterday. Y'all heard the number for today. That was 73 starting off today. My numbers for yesterday go like this, y'all. Dang, this book is almost done, y'all. Oh, snap. What? I got 1, 2. Oh, snap. This book is done, y'all. Like, I have literally 2 more weeks left in this book. And then I got to find me a new book. I got one that came in this. But, you know what I'm saying? It's so flimsy. Look at it. It's so small. Look at it. It's like crap, man. I don't even like this. I'm already missing this book and it's not completely done yet, but I need to get another one of these, man. One touch. I need to get another one of these, man. Because I like this book. Dang, y'all. This book almost done, man. Look. Here's where I am right now. I'm on the week of September 7th, 2020. And so you got next week, which is going to be, you know, September the 14th. And then you got that week, which will be September the 21st. Shout out to my friend Christina, whose birthday is on September 21st. And then that's it. That's all she wrote. That's going to be the end of my first log book. My first log book. Anywho, but yeah, I definitely want to get another one of these because it looked like it holds a lot. I mean, obviously it holds a lot of, you know, record space because the first, you know, week that I posted in was the week of March the 2nd, and so, you know, it held on for 6 months. They should make these books longer though. They should make them at least like that, but actually it's pretty long though. I guess they don't expect people to keep up. But anyway. But 6 months is basically I see it's the length of that book. 6 months basically. So I wonder if I can buy these at a store. But this is by One Touch. This is One Touch. So I wonder, what do I have that's from One Touch? I don't have anything from One Touch. Well, I know I got this log book when I left the hospital. I got it from the doctor. So that's where I got this book from. But anyway, back to my numbers. I'll start getting sentimental. I was about to start singing Simple Red to y'all in a minute. Pulling back the years. Anyway, yesterday for 9/10, shout outs once again to the birthday girl yesterday, Quan. 94 before breakfast, 107 before lunch, and 121 before dinner, y'all. 121 before dinner. What I had for yesterday for lunch, I had spinach flavored with liquid aminos and some bacon bits, along with some jumbo shrimp cucumbers. That was it. That's what I had for lunch yesterday. Oh, and I had little pieces of my pork loin roast that I had left. You know what I'm saying? Finished that up. And then for dinner last night, I had one chicken breast that was cooked by Grand Hustler. Shout outs to Grand Hustler. Salad, which was Parmesan cheese, Cali French dressing, bacon bits. I ain't had no apple cider vinegar in it. No, I did not. And I had some cucumbers on the side. That was my dinner last night. Speaking of, I gotta get some more dressing. My dressing almost gone, y'all. And salad ain't no fun without the dressing. I mean, it can be fun if you flavor it right. You know what I'm saying? But I like my dressing. So yeah, so that was my dinner last night. And yeah, that's how we did that. Let's say my grace real quick. Alright. And now we about to do something dope, y'all. Y'all know what we about to do. We about to get into the shout outs. Hey, shout out, shout outs. Hey, shout outs. Hey. Yeah, that's what we about to do for real though. About to get into these shout outs, y'all. We got 2 videos to work on as far as the shout outs go, y'all. From my Slutty Vegan video. If y'all haven't watched that yet, definitely go check that out. My Slutty Vegan video. Also, yeah, today is September 11th, so shout outs to, of course, those people who have this birthday today. Most notably, rapper who became famous in the ATL 20 years ago, first known as DJ Chris Lover on a radio station, best known as Ludacris. Today is his birthday on September the 11th. And that's about all I can think of off the top of my head. I mean, that part. So, and also, rest in peace to John Ritter. You know what I'm saying? Best known as Jack Tripper from Three's Company. He died on this date back in 2003. 2 years after, the 9/11 attacks. And that's about all I can think of right now. Other things concerning this date right here. Oh yeah, let's get into these shout outs. Got something in my eye right now. Dang. Alright. Once again, y'all, I'm selling my phone. Not this phone, this is my old phone that, you know what I'm saying, that I just got right here. I should be able to. Let's see, we're gonna go into the Slutty Vegan video real quick, y'all. We're gonna do the shout outs from that one. Let's see who was in the regular comment section for that. Let's see, in the regular comment section, Tina Bellina says, I'm super hungry now, laugh out loud. I have to go there one day. I wonder if they have one in Florida. For those that don't know, the Slutty Vegan is a popular joint down here in the ATL. Pinky Cole, the founder of Slutty Vegan, had it as a food truck. She was selling her food from her food truck just a couple of years ago, and it blew up big. A lot of celebrities go there and stuff. It blew up big, and she eventually created her first brick and mortar restaurant about a year ago, and it's down here on Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard. She built the first location is on that street, and she built the second location in the city of Jonesboro. So right now, currently, she has only 2 locations of the Slutty Vegan, you know, in the whole world right now, you know, in the whole United States. I mean, and that you know, that shows, you know, the close knit tightness of it, and the way she, you know, operates, you know, her thing, you know, as she's slowly, you know, progressing and blowing up. She's getting ready to build a 3rd location. So y'all have to, if you want to find out more about, you know, whenever any locations may come to your city or anything like that, or, you know, how to get her products, because someone told me yesterday that I think somebody said that she might be selling her bacon, because I shout out to Mashana. Mashana, of course, went there earlier this year. Earlier this year, you know, a couple of months back, when she came to Atlanta, and went to the Slutty Vegan and tried it out. So she said that I think that was Mashana that said it. They said she's Pinky Cola's supposed to be selling her vegan bacon there, you know, to stores or whatnot. So yeah. So right now, currently, you know, she only has those 2 locations. And getting ready to build a 3rd location here in Atlanta. So yeah. So shout outs to Tina Bellina. Shout outs to Nas and Rick Vlogs, who are awesome. They just recently got monetized. So shout outs to them. They left a comment, "Oh my God, that looks good for a vegan. That line is long," meaning that food is good. He came prepared with his chair. Laugh out loud. This video was really fun. I really enjoyed it much. Love, stay safe all day, every day. Appreciate it. Yannick Cortez in the building. Yannick Cortez, who saw me, who saw the Tangerine video this morning after I told about it. Shout out to Yannick Cortez. She coming in candy coated raindrops. Laugh out loud. Oh my God, that burger was nothing like what I had. Laugh out loud. I went to Atlanta once. Loved it. How long you waited? Did I miss hearing you say? No, I didn't say it in the video, but I didn't. But as I commented to her, I didn't wait that long in the line. I didn't wait that long at all. Latanya Porter, aka my sis, said, "Hey, bro." And Tina Bellina commented again as well. So those were the people who commented on yesterday's video for the Slutty Vegan. Let's see who was in the live chat for that video yesterday, y'all. In the live chat, we got Lady Capricorn Terra. We got Sexy Trees 1408. Who else was in this thing? Let's see. Mashana was in the building. Mashana was in the building yesterday during the broadcast. Let's see, who else? Kiana Vision was up in that thing yesterday. Let's see. Latanya Porter, aka my sis, was in the building yesterday. Hold on. And I believe that's it. Yeah, that's everybody who was in the building yesterday for the Slutty Vegan video. Now, once again, also, y'all, I didn't say once again, but shout outs to the live chat crew. 5 members of the live chat crew, which of course includes Lady Capricorn Terra, Latanya Porter, Every Gavala the Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, and Queen Candace, aka Queen C, whose birthday is in 2 more days, y'all. So shout outs to those awesome people who have been rocking in my premieres, you know what I'm saying, since I started doing premieres, you know what I'm saying. They have been consistent enough to be dubbed the live chat crew. And my girl Mashana, she is Chloe, she is sneaking up in there. She's sneaking up in there, y'all, you know what I'm saying. If she be up in here for like 5 days straight, come next week, if she be up and through here the 5 days straight next week, then she will be an official member of the live chat crew, putting it at 6. I'm just saying, can she do it? I don't know. Maybe not, but we're gonna see. I know this video running pretty long, y'all. I hope y'all can bear with me. Sorry, y'all. You know, we had a lot going on as far as this, you know what I'm saying, because we, you know, trying to, and, you know, had to talk about a couple of things. You feel me? Had to talk about a couple of things. Also, that reminds me, you know, regarding Yannick Cortez, she came late on checking out the video that I had for the Jelly Bean Dream Anthology. She picked the number 57 to check out that page, and here is page 57 in the Jelly Bean Dream Anthology. This page right here was drawn by my friend David Tay, who I met 20 years ago. Met him when I was in college, and it was colored by myself. So here is an awesome shot of Jelly Bean Dream, and of course you can purchase this book. You can see the link below to purchase this book, or you can cash out me $7 to get this book sent to your email digitally. A digital copy of this book will be sent to your email for only $7 via Cash App. Go 1408. Now we're about to get into the shout outs for yesterday's daily vlog. And then we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up, because I know y'all got more things to do than to look at my pretty old face. Anyway, but let's get to it. Day 191 yesterday go like this. Alright, in the regular comments, y'all, let's see. I said yesterday, what were you doing in 1994? That's what I said in the comments yesterday. Earthbound. Shout outs to Earthbound, who made it to my channel. Young lady who I met way back in the day. Shoot, we met during the MySpace days, you know what I'm saying? A cool friend of mine, you know what I'm saying? By the name of Earthbound. She said, spending my last year in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Earthbound. Terra Music Official said, preparing to learn stuff in school. That part. So that's what they say they were doing in 1994 when they commented on that question there. Let's see. Let's see. And Latanya Porter said, hey bro, that's what she said in the comments yesterday. So those were the comments of yesterday's, those were the regular comments for yesterday. Let me make sure that I got them all. Just want to make sure before I go through. Alright. I don't know if y'all hear the Dragon Roger playing in the background. The Dragon Roger theme song going on right now. But let's see. But yeah, those were the regular comments. And now let's get to the live chat comments. And I know we was packed yesterday, y'all. We were packed, boy. We were packed. Anyway, let's get to it. Everybody who about to catch these shout outs like a fade, like what? Tina Bellina was in the live chat yesterday. Shout outs to Tina Bellina. Who else was in this thing? Let's see. We got Sexy Trees 1408 was in this thing. Mashana was in the building. Lady Capricorn Terror was in the building. Michael Marshall was in the building. Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder was in the building. Oh yeah, thanks for the share also, my man. He shared my video yesterday as well. Also, who else was in the building? Because someone else was in the building who shared my broadcast yesterday, and as soon as her name pops up, I'm gonna say it. I was gonna say it. Latanya Porter was in the building. Let's see. That's crazy. I don't see her comment popped up, but I know she was in the building though. Lucia D was in the building, aka Loosh. She shared my broadcast yesterday as well. Shout outs to Lucia D, whose name is spelled like my future daughter's name, which my future daughter, whenever that happens, her name is gonna be Lucia. If anybody want to know why Lucia, well, my sister know why. So shout outs to Lucia D for sharing the broadcast yesterday and for stopping through. Let's see, who else was in this thing? Antonio Parker by way of Sexy Trees 1408. Appreciate you for stopping by, my man. Antonio Parker was in the building yesterday. Who else was in the building? I don't know why everybody ain't popping up, because I know some other people was in the building too. Hey, it's all hot air. There you go. It's all hot air. I was like, I know it's all hot air was in the building yesterday. That's why I try to respond to everybody I see that pop up in the building. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes in the playback of the live chat, thing might not show up. Just like I don't see Lucia D's thing pop up in here. But I know she was in here yesterday, and I made a comment to her yesterday, so that's why I knew she was in here. You know, from thinking back. And Mashana broadcast that Tim was in the chat at the one time, saying it's all hot air. Antonio Parker, Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder, Latanya Porter, Lady Capricorn Terra, Latrice, aka Sexy Trees 1408, Antonio Parker, Tina Bellina, Michael Marshall, and Lucia D. That's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, including herself. So, hey, you know what I mean? That's what was pop locking and dropping yesterday. Rest in peace to Healy. And that is it, y'all. That is it. Yo, for those that are still up in here, I appreciate y'all. Love you. And I want you to know that today's word of the day is hope. That goes back to a saying that I used to have, which I actually have on some t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to check out those t-shirts, go to my Rage On account, which is goat1408.rageon.com. You know what I'm saying? You can also see this shirt there too as well. You know what I'm saying? With my logo on it. You know what I'm saying? That's where you can get, my clothes at right here. You know what I'm saying? goat1408.rageon.com. You know what I'm saying? I plan on getting them on some other websites as well, because I'm not really crazy about the pay scale of that, but the material is nice though. The material is nice. It's nice. Almost make me touch myself. Just the material nice though, y'all. But today's word of the day is hope. Today's word of the day is hope, y'all. Hope for better, attract better, want better, do better, and hope that everything is going to be all right. Make everything all right. You feel me? Hope all day, every day. Just have hope. You feel me? In the meantime, between times, I'm out, y'all. Stay blessed up. See y'all on the next go around. I might drop another video today. I might not. If I do, you'll know when you get that notification. But all depends on how the rest of this day go. If it don't be today, y'all, it'll probably be tomorrow, because I'm about to finish working on my sketches for 123, episode 123 of GOAT 1408 TV. You know what I'm saying? Make that thing do what it do. So, meantime, between time, I appreciate y'all for coming out here. Like that video, like that broadcast, that playlist. Watch them all, baby. You feel me? One love.